Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I look so crazy right now. I actually just jumped out of the shower and I wasn't going to film today and I kind of felt like I wanted to, so I figured why not just run with that and film today for you guys. So the other day I was getting ready for Valentine's Day and I was feeling really lazy with my makeup and I wanted to do the whole face routine, but I wanted it to go really fast. So as I was sitting here doing my makeup, I was like, I wonder what it would be like if I was to contour and cream contour, cream highlights, and conceal underneath my eyes, quickly top it off with some foundation, powder my face, add some blush highlight, and just go. So that's what I did and it actually really ended up liking it. Now I know there's a lot of videos going around YouTube, or were going around YouTube a while ago, where people were testing out the whole contouring and highlighting before foundation. I honestly did it for Valentine's Day and I was like, you know, I wonder if there's any videos on this. And I looked and of course there was. Of course I am late to the show, but I figured why not show you guys what I did that day and how I did it. So if you guys are ever wanting to do like a quick contour highlight kind of routine, or even if you want to try testing out contouring and highlighting before foundation, this will be the video for you guys to help you guys out. So I am so excited for this video and I hope you guys are too. I also picked up some new things from Ulta, or two new things technically, I guess three new things from Ulta, and I was trying to decide if I wanted to use it today in this video or do a separate video. I think I'm going to use two products in today's video, and then one of the products I picked up is actually the LA Girl Pro, I think, matte foundation that they just came out with, and I picked it up in medium beige, but it came so white. Let me show you guys. Okay, so this is the foundation in medium beige. Do you guys see how light this color is? Like, compared to my neck, this is really white. So I'm debating if I should open it and test it out or return it and get a different color. I don't know, it's so weird. It literally looks like a porcelain color. It's so weird. So let me know if you guys are interested in watching testing this out throughout the day, where I apply it for you guys in the morning on camera, do my whole face, wear it throughout the day, and check back in with you guys at night, like a long wear, I guess, test. It says it's a high definition long wear matte foundation, so let me know if you guys are interested in watching that video, because then I will make an extra effort to go to Ulta, pick up the right color, and then come back. Even though, like, I wonder if I could just open this and test out the color. Yeah, that's like a concealer color for me. Do you see how light that is? That's crazy. So I am for sure gonna return this to Ulta and pick up a different color, but it looks like it's definitely a full coverage foundation. And this foundation, I believe, is only like $7. So I'm super eager to see what it would be like on the face. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys want to see that video next, and I will make sure to get that up for you guys and run to Ulta, and I'll stop being lazy and do that. But also, if you guys are interested in watching how I went from this to this, then just keep on watching. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit that little button down below before you go, and let's just jump right into the video. Okay, to start off, we're going to go into our Too Faced Hangover RX Primer, and I'm going to apply this all over my face in just circular motions, just really pushing it into the skin and working it in until it becomes tacky. I love this primer because it just really gives you a hydrating feel. So now going into the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir, I am going to use this on my lips just to prime our lips for liquid lipstick later. And then now going into Prep and Prime Fix Plus, this is a coconut spray by MAC. It's my first time using it and it smells so good. I just really want to focus on the skin today, just really hydrating it. So now for contour, I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in Espresso. For this trick, you kind of want to go a little heavy with the contour and a little heavy with the highlight, because you do want it to peek through underneath the foundation. I honestly love using this technique. I've recently just started doing it, but I feel like it looks a little bit softer and a little bit more natural versus placing this on top of the foundation, where it looks a lot more defined and intense, if that makes any kind of sense. So you're going to apply this on your forehead, on your cheekbones, underneath your jawline, underneath your bottom lip, and your nose. As you can see, I'm going very heavy with this again so it can peek through later. So before I blend this out, I'm going to go ahead and jump into a concealer, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Conceal. This is my all-time holy grail favorite concealer. Typically, I would be in the shade medium, but for this, I'm going to go into a light medium because I do want to still have that highlighted effect when I do apply the foundation. So I like to go a shade lighter just so you can really see that highlight peek through. So I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes just to conceal my dark circles and bags. Then I'm going to apply this on my chin, my cupid's bow, along my nose, my forehead, underneath my contour line, and then as well as my smile lines. Basically, all the places that you want to highlight is where you're going to place this concealer. As you can tell, we look crazy. We're like one of those typical girls on Instagram that always do this to be funny in the videos, but really this works, guys. I feel like I've heard Kim Kardashian does this. I honestly am not too sure. It's just what I heard, but I honestly really like this technique. Now that we're done looking like a crazy fool, you're going to go ahead and blend this out. So you don't really need to be too precise with blending. You do want to blend it out, but it doesn't need to be like perfectly blended, if that makes any kind of sense. And if you do go a little bit heavy on your cheekbone contour, or it does drag a little bit lower, it is okay. That's why I feel like this is such a foolproof method, because since it is a little bit down lower, it's going to be okay once you place the foundation on top. Everything's going to look really good after. So it's kind of like technically like a foolproof method, if that makes any kind of sense. So you're just going to blend it out as much as possible. Then go ahead and once you're done, blend out the concealer as well. Okay, so now that everything is blended as much as possible, I am going to jump into my foundation. I'm going to go into the EX1 Invisiwear Foundation in 8.8. This is my holy grail. Use this on every single one of my clients. I freaking love this foundation so much. So basically, you're just going to use about 2 to 3 pumps, depending on how much coverage you want, and just go about your regular foundation. Just place it all over the areas, and as you can see right there on my cheeks, you can kind of see that the contour is already peeking through just a little bit, but it looks a lot softer. I hope you guys can see that as much as I can. I just feel like it gives you such a more natural contour versus such an intense streak on your face. I mean, I guess it depends on what you guys what look you're going for. If you're going for more of like a dramatic night out kind of look and you want to look super chiseled, then yeah, go ahead and cream contour above the foundation. But if you're going for more of like a soft, natural kind of contour, then I would say try this technique. I know that it's crazy and I know it's so weird, but I promise you guys, don't knock it until you try it. So now for baking, I'm going to go into Airspun. I haven't used this powder in the longest time, and I forgot how good it is, but honestly, the smell just kills me. It just smells like my grandmother's old makeup. I know that sounds really weird. It kills me, but it's such a good product. So I'm basically just going to bake underneath my eyes, my chin, my smile lines, yada, yada, yada. You guys know the deal. Everybody does this, but instead of brushing it away immediately, I'm actually going to take a little bit more of that Airspun, and with that beauty blender, just really push it into the skin to set my face. I've been doing this lately and I feel like it gives me such a flawless finish on my face. I push it into the skin everywhere just to set my entire face, and then I go in with a smaller fluffy brush and I dust away all the excess that is left over after I'm done pushing it into my skin. I hope that makes sense to you guys. If you guys haven't tried that technique, try that as well. I feel like it just gives you like an airbrushed look on your skin. Even if your skin is breaking out a little bit, it's just going to give you that like flush of just clean skin. So now going into bronzer, I'm going to take NARS Laguna, an oldie but a goodie, and just lightly bronze up my face in those areas where we contoured. Not a lot, just literally like a kiss of bronzer on my forehead, my cheekbones, my jawline, and a little bit just all over my nose and my chin, just to really give me a little bit more color. Since we haven't set that Airspun with a setting spray, you still look a little powdery, which is why I like going in with a little bit of bronzer after that. So now going in to NYX Ombre Blush and Nude to Me, I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks per usual, dragging it back towards my hairline. just a little. I'm not a huge blush fan. I'm just a kiss of blush kind of girl. So now going into the star of the show, this is a Hyper Real Glow by MAC. This is a Get It Glowing edition, and I'm using the middle shade right here. And guys, can you look at that glow? Like, are you kidding me right now? It is so freaking pretty. It has like absolutely zero glitter in it. It's just like such a pretty sheen of glow, but like it pops so much. I can't even explain it to you. It is so pretty. I picked this up from Ulta. If you guys are in the market for some highlighters, I am telling you guys, pick this one up. I have a crap ton of highlighters, from Anastasia to Dose of Colors to freaking ColourPop, Becca. I have whatever you can think of. I have it, and this literally steals the show. It is so pretty. So I put this at the top of my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. I literally could have just drenched myself in this because it was so pretty. Enough about that. I know I keep saying how pretty it is, but it really is just so pretty. So I'm going to go in and set my face using that coconut spray by MAC once again. And as you can see, it just really makes all the powder on my face sink into my skin. So you guys can tell that I didn't even need to contour because that contour is really shining through that foundation, guys. I can't even explain how much I love doing this technique lately. I'm so into it. So right now I am using MAC Cork lip liner, and I'm going to top it off using an oldie but a goodie, a Pure Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then I am off to blow dry this hair because right now I am just looking like a wet rag. Alright guys, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get ready today and enjoyed seeing me doing a different technique. I know that it looks so crazy before you apply foundation, but I'm actually really enjoying the way this ends up looking at the end. I just feel like it gives you such a soft, natural contour versus applying this stuff on top of the skin where it's a little bit more dramatic and chiseled out. I just feel like this gives you like a soft, you know, like just like a soft look, besides obviously like the eyes that I made a little bit dramatic in the highlights. Can we speak about this highlight? Guys, this MAC new highlighter, like hello, it is so pretty. It has absolutely no glitter chunks, no glitter at all. It is just such a soft sheen with such a big glow behind it. It is so pretty. And all three shades, I feel like I can definitely get some use out of it. This is more of like a true gold, whereas this one's more of like a champagne-y peach color. And this one's more of a bronzy tone, but it's not too bronze that you can't use it on your face. It is literally so good. This would be such an all-over pretty body glow, or when I'm a little bit tanner in the summer. All three of these are so pretty. This is my first time testing out a MAC highlight, and it's so gorgeous. So if you guys haven't picked this up, go to Ulta or MAC and pick it up. I think they have like another one that's more for fair skin, like more pinky tones, but I just love me some gold, so this is absolutely beautiful. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me testing this technique out. I've only tried this out 2 other times. Like I said, I was doing it on Valentine's Day, and then I tried it out another day after Valentine's Day, and I absolutely loved it. So I wanted to come on here and show you guys this technique. It's not for everyone. Honestly, it's more for the girls who are so like extra when it comes to makeup and like trying out different techniques like me. This is so for you. Or if you're new to contouring, and honestly, this is kind of like a foolproof. If you go too dark with your contour, too intense, a little bit messy, this is a foolproof method because you just clean it all up with the foundation afterwards. So anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you guys want to see that video that I mentioned earlier with the LA Girl Pro MAC foundation. Let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Today, why do I feel like I linger?